An age where batters are used to getting all the big awards, getting all the big praise, scoring all those big runs, it is a bowler and an Indian bowler who's been named the ICC Test Cricketer of the Year. No points for guessing who that bowler is. It is Jasprit Bumrah, 71 wickets across the whole year. He only became the third bowler to have done so as far as an Indian is concerned, picking more than 70 wickets in a calendar year. Kapil Dev had done that in the past. But Jasprit Bumrah, for his heroics, for his impeccable performances against England, against Bangladesh, then against New Zealand, and finally against Australia. What a phenomenal run Jasprit Bumrah had, and for his phenomenal bowling performances all through the year, he has now been named the ICC Test Cricketer of the Year. I'll be throwing some numbers at you as well, just to look back at what kind of a year Jasprit Bumrah had. But look at the gap as well. There was Gus Atkinson as well, who was the second highest wicket taker, but he too was a good 20 wickets away from Jasprit Bumrah, and Jasprit Bumrah head and shoulders above the rest. In fact, it's not just about the wickets column when you talk about Jasprit Bumrah or the kind of year that he had, but it's the other columns as well. When you look at his economy, when you look at his strike rate in the game's longest format, those are numbers that are truly startling. In fact, let me throw those numbers at you, and then we'll talk about more about Jasprit Bumrah and the kind of year that he had. As I said, just the third bowler, just the fourth bowler, beg your pardon, to have that 71 wicket haul. Ashwin had done it, Kumble done it, and as I said, Kapil Dev. These three bowlers had done it, and Jasprit Bumrah became the fourth bowler to get in the 70 plus wicket category for an Indian bowler. But let's talk about the bigger numbers as to how the year was for Jasprit Bumrah. Any guesses how many overs he'd bowled? Well, 357 overs is what he'd bowled. 150 odd, by the way, were bowled in that Australia series alone. Economy rate of 2.96. As far as Bumrah's average for the year was concerned, well, it was 14.92, and he ended 2024 with a staggering strike rate of 30.1. That is Jasprit Bumrah in a nutshell as far as the numbers and his contributions are concerned. Now, also remember, he was trusted with the leadership role as well when Rohit Sharma wasn't available for the first Test match. Also, when Rohit Sharma decided to stand down from the last Test match in Sydney, it was Jasprit Bumrah who was made in charge as well. So he showed exemplary decision-making ability as well, especially the one win. Remember that fell in India's kitty on the tour of Australia happened during the time that Jasprit Bumrah was the captain of the side as well. So taking into account everything, how the year was for Jasprit Bumrah, the kind of numbers that he racked up, the leadership bit as well, all of those reasons put together, Jasprit Bumrah has been deemed by the ICC as the best player of the year. Just the sixth Indian cricketer, by the way, to go ahead and be named and get this prestigious award as well. Virat Kohli has gotten it in the past. Ravichandran Ashwin, Virendra Sehwag, Rahul Dravid back in 2004 got the award as well, and head coach Gautam Gambhir also makes it to the list. So these are some of the other Indians who had gotten the award earlier. Since the time that the award started, by the way, it's only Steve Smith who's managed to win the award twice in 2015, 2017. In fact, India are now right alongside Australia with the nation to have the most number of cricketers to get the award. India now with 6, Australia also have 6 cricketers who've gotten the award since the time the ICC came up with these awards. So that's the quick update we wanted to give you. No surprise over there. Jasprit Bumrah, clearly the best cricketer that we saw this entire year. The domination from him was surreal. He was unplayable, be it in subcontinental conditions, be it away from home as well. Jasprit Bumrah was just a cut above the rest, and for those reasons, he's been named the ICC Test Cricketer of the Year. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us for this quick update. News and updates will continue here on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon that you see on your screen to know every time that we go live, and subscribe to Sports Today if you haven't done so already.